So following our video on Sunday, we got a comment about Pinhead, which we looked into. So after googling this topic, we found this Dead by Daylight forum post from April 28th, 2019, made by LordsEPL, and what it states might interest you, so here we go. It says, why the Pinhead is confirmed to be the next killer in chapter/paragraph? It's simple. I did the research and it's true. Some sounds of the killer are in the game files. Sounds are from the movie Hellraiser from Labyrinth, most of the sounds. The devs deleted previous one leak, whatever that's meant to mean. However, file name is Omen, killer name in English is Cenobit/Hellraiser. In this post there are two links, the first being to a YouTube video which contains what seems to be sounds plucked from the game files. Here's a quick sample of two of the sounds. The rest will be in the first link in the description if you want to listen to them and decide for yourself, but as mentioned in the post, these sounds can be traced back to the film Hellraiser. The second link in this post is a link to a screenshot of the game files. In these lines of code, it links the previously mentioned audio clips to in-game features. As well as this, there are interesting event lines which could tell us more about this killer. So we can see near the top of the code a line stating Omen spot start, and this has a duration of 5 seconds and could be an ability in which the killer receives an unknown buff for 5 seconds. This could be similar to the Legion's power, which would give the killer a speed buff for 5 seconds in the chase, for example. The second event simply stops the possible power and notifies the survivor when the killer uses this ability and when the killer stops using this ability. The next few paragraphs reference this Omen Stalk event. This could be similar to the Shape or Michael Myers. His power obviously where he can stalk survivors to gain more power. This is backed up by the fact that there's also an event line called Omen Stalk SVR Exposed, which is the same term used for the Shape's level up to Evil Within 3. Since both of these concepts have an event tag called Power, this new killer could have an ability crossing these two concepts. Now, who is this new killer? Well, the idea proposed by this forum user is that it is Pinhead, because of course, as mentioned before, if we take the code name for the new killer, Oman, and translate it to English, we get Hellraiser, and obviously in the film Hellraiser from 1987, the main villain is Pinhead. Another thing that we stumbled across when looking for potentially more evidence for this killer was from the Clive Barker podcast website. And Pinhead is coming to Dead by Daylight according to this article. Now, it is dated April 1st, 2018, so is it an April Fool's prank? Obviously this is a very old date, so it could be, but a lot of questions were raised here because this website seemed to be very, very focused on Clive Barker's work and, you know, his art, and it just didn't seem, it seems out of place for an April Fool's joke, especially one that's not, well, this doesn't sound like a joke, you know, so it caught our attention that this article covered it so early. This doesn't really give any information, but it is an interesting thought that people have been saying this as early as April of 2018 that this might be a killer. How long have those files been in the game? We don't know. So it's interesting. But does this mean that we're getting Pinhead in the next chapter, or is it Ghostface like we originally had presumed? What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and we will be sure to open up the discussion there. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and yeah, peace out.